Let's talk about the three types of hobbies I have in my life and that I think you should have as well. Hey, and welcome to today's video. It is day 11 out of the 90-day game plan. It's a Saturday. And so I thought I'll talk a bit about some non-topics, some off-work topics, in this case, about hobbies. Now, obviously, when people think about hobbies, they have all kinds of ideas and all kinds of plans, and there's like thousands of different hobbies. But what I have found that there's only three types of hobbies that really bring you joy, in my opinion, give you a good of kind of diversity away from work, and at the end give you some long-lasting value. Now, what are these three types of hobbies? Number one is a hobby that is sportive, that, I don't know, takes some energy, where you have to move, and that gets you fit. Now, this obviously can be a lot of different things. This can be just running, can be a team sport, it can be all kinds of things. But at the end, I have found I need a hobby in my life where I am active, where I get my adrenaline up, where my heart rate goes up. This is absolutely crucial at the moment. Obviously, it's going running, playing basketball, going to the gym. If I'm at the beach, it's surfing or kite surfing. Let me know what it is for you and if you have a hobby that keeps you fit. Hobby type number two is something for your mind. It is something that gets you thinking. It can be either super creative or it can be something that really challenges you mentally. And this can be, it's a very wide variety of things, but generally it's not something like watching TV or something where you just sit there and you kind of let it sink on you. It's really stuff where you get your kind of adrenaline, like your brain juices flowing, right? Obviously, it can be something super creative, like playing an instrument. It can also be drawing, or it can also be something that's mentally super challenging. Maybe playing some chess, for example, or this kind of direction. And well, compared to the sports thing, many times those things that are very creative or that challenge you a lot is not always as easy to do in combination with someone else. And you're gonna see this for hobby number three, but it could be. Obviously, playing an instrument can be that, drawing something, or just, I don't know, building something, doing something very crafty, obviously falls into this as well. A lot of couples do a lot of cooking, so these are all things that work really well in this. And hobby type number three is a hobby where you meet other people, where you can network. This can obviously be with your better half in a relationship, and as a couple, can be with some really good buddies of yours. Whatever this is, it is something that's very, very important, that when you do a hobby, that you can really network, you can really kind of have a peer group. And I think that's very important. Obviously, a very wide range. Now, one thing that you will see is that actually sometimes it can be very tricky to do a hobby that ticks all three boxes. Sometimes you can do a hobby that includes sports and having a good friend. Obviously, there's hobbies where, I don't know, you can be very creative and you do it with a friend, but this is not necessary. So it's not really important, I've found, that you need to do hobbies that kind of cover all three bases at the same time. It's just important that you do activities that really kind of cover those, and that you have hobbies that cover all three. Otherwise, I do believe you leave something out in your life. And at least for me, I really try to kind of cover those. For example, do a lot of activity. I love to play chess. I love to learn in this kind of sense. I love doing things together with friends, sometimes be it playing golf, play basketball, all kinds of things. And so this is how I try to balance this. Now, sadly, today I didn't do any of those hobbies. I was actually working basically all day, 5 a.m. until pretty much about 6 p.m. Just really quick two breaks. It's just kids were out today. I could really focus. I had some projects that I really wanted to get finished, so that tomorrow, Sunday, day 12th, I actually have time for family and really have some quality time with Bettina and the kids. So let me know how you spend your day 11 today. I hope you can take something away from the hobbies. Obviously, if you don't want to miss any of the videos here, click the subscribe button, give me an upvote, share these types of videos, and then I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much. Yours truly, Julian. Bye-bye.